Welcome to the Engineering Dossier on Stealth Technology. Today, we deconstruct the physics and master the illusions that make modern aircraft invisible to the enemy. Anatomy of an illusion. Behold the F-22 Raptor. Every serrated edge and cooling channel is engineered to master the physics of low observability and survival. The butterfly and the fly. Stealth isn't invisibility, it's the art of shrinking a massive fighter jet's radar signature to the size of a tiny insect. 3 pillars of LO. To survive, an airframe must defeat 2 sensors, radar and heat. This requires the triple threat of deflection, absorption, and masking. The geometry of a target. Aerodynamic curves are radar's best friend. Rounded surfaces act as perfect reflectors, bouncing signals directly back to the enemy's receiver. Deflection through faceting. We trade curves for flat, sharp angles. This faceting reflects incoming radar energy away, leaving the origin receiver entirely blind. Mathematics of edge alignment. By aligning wings and tails into parallel lines, we restrict radar reflections to a few narrow, harmless vectors in the sky. Spikes in the void. Stealth creates a starburst pattern. In most directions, the reflection is 0. Momentary spikes move too fast for a weapons lock. Catching the remnants. Where geometry fails, RAM takes over. These coatings actively convert leftover electromagnetic energy into heat, which is then safely dissipated. RAM microstructures. Using iron ball paint and pyramidal foam, we trap radar waves. These microscopic structures create internal bounces that destroy the signal. The infrared threat. Radar stealth is useless if you're glowing. IRST systems hunt the intense heat from engines, exhaust wakes, and high-speed air friction. Flattening the exhaust plume. To vanish from heat sensors, we flatten the exhaust into thin ribbons. This platypus design forces rapid cooling and breaks the thermal trail. Masking the core. Curved masking vanes block the engine's glowing turbine from direct sight. We hide the heat behind a protective buffer of cool bypass air. Illusions at sea. Naval stealth isn't about disappearing, it's about deception. A 10,000-ton destroyer is engineered to appear as harmless clutter on enemy radar. Moments of vulnerability. The illusion is fragile. Opening weapons bays or banking into a turn creates momentary spikes that can betray a ghost to the world. The aerodynamic compromise. Stealth is the mastery of energy over air. We build the unflyable, relying on fly-by-wire computers to keep these geometric shadows in the sky. Stealth is never absolute. It is a continuous trade-off between aerodynamics and the mastery of manipulating energy to vanish from the void.